All right, say what's up. Say what's up to YouTube, everyone. It is time. What's good, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoy the video. But it's time for our weekly tier list video, okay? It is time for our weekly tier list video. And it's been a while since we've done one. I didn't do a day one patch tier list. You feel me? Because I wanted to let it marinate a little bit. But I think the patch now has been out for, like 13 days, 2 weeks, more or less, give or take. It's been out for more than a week. It's been out for a good amount of time. So I think it's about that. It's about the time we tier list up for real. But all right, first character on the list that I think everyone knows that is just absurdly strong right now, and it doesn't need to be said, truthfully, is Beerus. Beerus might be top 1 character right now. He actually might be top 1 character, considering the fact that he's able to DP level 1 to be safe. But now in Limit Break, since you can do level 1 into level 3, he could do level 1. He could do DP level 1, level 3, or DP level 3 and recover fast enough to like mix or get out or do medium ball or cross up. Like it's actually crazy how strong Beerus is. On top of that, he's also able to teleport level 3. Being able to teleport level 3 like from anywhere on the screen. So it's like, let's say for example, you're shooting Ki Blast or something more punishable. Let's say you're doing something like a Kame, right? Like you're doing a beam. If you do a beam against Beerus and he has 3 bars, he can just react level 3 and smoke you. He can react level 3 and smoke you for 50%. And if you're in Limit Break, you're literally losing your character. So I think because of that, right now, Beerus has to be like really, really high on the tier list. Any objections from the Twitch chat? Any objections on Beerus potentially being number 1? I think I saw Kite do his tier list, and I think he put Beerus banned tier or something like that. But I do think right now the way Beerus is looking, he's too OD. He's too OD. Motion carried. Beerus is a menace. Yes, I agree. Up next, I think it's only fair that we put Jiren back up top. I still think Jiren is OD. He may not be number 1 in the game. Maybe I'll order the S tier. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go through the list and we'll go from there. But Jiren right now is also OD, bro. Because not only does he still have everything else. Let me look up the. Let me see. They gave him what was it? His stand medium punch, right? They buffed his stand medium punch, so it's even faster. He still has the 50-50 on what's it called? On Super Dash Assist. He still has the 50-50 on Super Dash Assist. He has the 214S to hand, which is probably one of the best moves in the game, to be honest. He's bald just like me. Oh, by the way, YouTube, you guys may not know this, but yeah, look. Your boy cut his hair. Your boy definitely cut his hair. You know, we be doing subs, we be doing subathons and all this. So remember, YouTube, if you're not on the Twitch, if you're not following the Twitch, come through to the Twitch and drop a follow if you guys can. Show some love to the Twitch because the Twitch is definitely the manga. You feel me? But anyways, Jiren, for all the right reasons, Super Dash 50-50, great buns, great staggers, great everything. He's just a really, really strong character overall, and I think he deserves to be on the S tier list. Yeah, he can also reverse B5M into 2L. Yeah, there's too many things that is just too. And Jiren plays against the meta very well. Whatever the meta is right now, Jiren, it doesn't matter. I don't think Jiren can be power kept currently as he currently stands, and it's also probably the final build of the game. So Jiren is definitely just S tier. He's definitely S tier. Up next, 18. Look, nothing happened to 18. She got buffed. They buffed 18 for vibes. Can we talk about how they buff 18? Now you can hold S when you call Gohan, when you call 17. You can just hold your inputs. You can do your air inputs on the ground, her barrier, her buttons, everything. She's just better. And then remember, because a lot of characters got the limit break buff, and that when you're in the last character, you could do your level 1 into level 3. That's across the board now. So because she has that, it makes her even more. Because some people think like she didn't have too much damage, but her damage is OD. Her damage is off the charts. If you play in an anchor position, she's just OD cooking. Like that change, the limit break change, the level 1 to level 3, that's actually massive. That's really, really massive. So For the right reasons, again, just like Jiren, a lot of these characters remain being in S tier. All right. Up next, low key, nobody knows. Nobody knows why. Literally nobody knows why. But they buffed adult Gohan for vibes. You can now combo off his EXDP. I don't know why. They just gave him that. He can now fast fall whenever. So now he has crazy air combos, crazy ground combos. He can like do, let's say do like an air combo, 2H, J2H, super dash, bun. He can now fast fall towards the ground like in the corner or something. Continue the combo. He doesn't need to be level 5, by the way. He could just be level 1 and continue the combo after fast fall and get a re-jump. Like they buffed his damage. His staggers are the same. His levels up 1 through 7 essentially still the same besides the change that I just mentioned. He can do 1 into 3. Actually, he can if he has 7 bars, he can level up to 4 and then do level 3. Or he can level up to 3 and do level 3. Like it's actually crazy, especially when like adult Gohan is really played like in the anchor position. So you imagine adult Gohan going from 1 to 3 with Spark. It's too much. And if he touches you, you're basically dead. Like you're actually going to die. Who's going to build the 7 bars? The character just does too much. Truthfully, he just does way too much in the game right now. So for that, Gohan deserves to be an S tier. Who should I do next, stream? Which character should we do next? Which character got buffed crazy? Trunks, T Gohan, so Trunks, we could do Trunks. Where he at? Where's Trunks at? Honestly, I think now Trunks is no longer one of the worst characters in the game. I don't think Trunks is no longer the worst character in the game. I think he deserves to be B tier, maybe A tier. I think I'm gonna put him in B for now, because now he has pretty much no recovery on flips. They buffed his Ki Blast, his 5S Ki Blast, so now he can actually get a hit confirm on it. He can level 1 to level 3. His level 3, for whatever reason, teleports now. Like not like Beerus teleport, but it goes even further. The distance traveled is even further, so it's easier to combo his level 3. Right? His damage is still pretty good because he can beam. He can do 5S into beam, super dash like everybody else. The what was it called? His shining slash now wall bounces, so you can get actual combos now. So there's more routes that Trunks now has available to him, but at the end of the day, he's still Trunks, you know. But the reason why I don't put him as worst character in the game is because he has a level 2, and again because of that limit break change is the level 1 into level 2 into level 3. He really has a level 5 if you think about it. He truthfully has like a level 5. So because of that, Trunks' output is OD. It's actually OD. There's an argument for A, I agree. But I think for now, considering the rest of the cast, he belongs in B. Yeah, the range for level 3 goes far. It does go far, but I think for now, maybe I'll change him. But I think as of right now, he definitely belongs in B tier. You guys also mentioned Teen Gohan. I don't want to hear what Pred says. This character is now S tier. To think about every change that Teen Gohan has. Yeah, Trunks also has flip cancel. That's true. To think about Teen Gohan. I know Pred's gonna look at this list and be like, Teen Gohan not even top 5. Teen Gohan not even top 7. Teen Gohan not even top 50. Whatever. Teen Gohan, don't let Pred lie to you. Don't let Callie lie to you. Don't let anybody who plays Teen Gohan lie to you. Okay, this character is a menace. Right? This character is definitely a menace. To think about it like this. He has a buff JM. He has a buff level 1 because now you can do level 1 into super dash because yes, right? He has level 1 into level 3, right? So he actually has a level 5. So you could do level 1 into level 5. Okay? You could do JM into Dragon Rush. So now he gets a solo knockdown pretty much anywhere on the screen because the hit stun on his JM is OD right now. Like it's actually OD. And I'm not even talking about everything else that he already had before, like the EX legs and stuff like that. On top of that, besides them buffing his JM for vibes, he also has a full screen half a bar EX lariat that if you block it, it is a 50-50 on block, and on hit, it is a free combo that does like 5k plus. This character is just winning. So in any situation where Teen Gohan catches you on your double jump. So let's say you're moving around the screen, right? You floating, blah blah ball, right? And you use your double jump, and the Team Gohan player recognizes that you use your double jump. He could just EX Lariat, full screen, 50-50 you. Call an assist, 50-50. 50, like EX Lariat, 50-50 with an assist. High-low guess. And it's guaranteed, and you can't even guard cancel it. Because it's safe from guard cancel, because it recovers stupid fast. And facts. I didn't even mention the fact that his 5M travels across half the screen too. His 2M goes further, his 5M goes, like, faster 5M, further 2M, 50-50 EX Lariat, Super Dash on level 1 comment, level 1 into level 5. So if you have 6 bars, you're probably going to die. Team Gohan just has way too much right now. This character is actually, he's a menace. Honestly, maybe he's better than adult Gohan now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I got to think about it a little bit more. I got to think about it. Let me see. What other character? What character you guys said? You said Trunks, Team Gohan, Cell? Honestly, I think Cell stays in A tier. I think Cell remains in A tier. Like, if I was to order it, he'd probably be... he may be top of A tier. I don't know. Because right now, Cell has... what is it? He had DP. He got frame 2. Is it a frame 2 DP he has on EX Perfect Attack? Low key, that means it probably doesn't clash anymore. I've played against multiple Cells, and I haven't seen EX Perfect Attack clash with anyone. I don't know if it has changed, but I have not seen it clash with anyone. So maybe that's a I don't know. I gotta play against more Cell players to see like if it's truly a thing. But his damage output is insane. His obviously has beam into Super Dash. It's just he has so many tools, but I think the main thing that he has a faster rolling crush. That's another one. He has a faster rolling crush. Cell has a lot of tools, but I don't know if it's enough to put him in S tier. Because even though you can 50-50 with EX Perfect Attack, I don't know if he's on the same wavelength as Adult Gohan, Teen Gohan, Jiren, Beerus. But Cell is definitely up there. Do not, in the right hands, like a Shanks or, a Cell Professional, do not get confused. Cell will cook you. Cell will definitely cook you. Okay? So don't get confused. But I think in comparison to like the characters in S tier, he's just like, he's knocking on the door. He's just like, he's trying to break in. But I think the neutral aspect is still holding him back. Because what hurts Cell is the fact that he doesn't have full screen buttons. I think that's what hurts Cell. He doesn't have like everybody else. Like, for example, I forgot to mention, Adult Gohan has his 5M goes even further. You know what I mean? A lot of these characters have long-reaching normals or buttons that just win. Jiren, 214S, Beerus, teleport level 3, DP, sliding 2M that goes through projectiles, assist, whatever. 18 has a broken button barrier. I don't think Cell has that button. EX DP could be it. EX Perfect Attack could be it. But I don't know. It's weird. Up next, Nappa. We'll go ahead and throw Nappa. Yeah, Nappa's probably the best character in the game, truthfully honest. You know what? I forgot, but Nappa probably number 1, bro. Nappa just wins, man. I know I keep repeating this, but these characters literally just be winning. You playing Cyberman, and now it's auto. It's an auto Cyberman, and there's nothing you can do about it. I used to say like the neutral was holding Nappa back, but honestly, at this point, he's just too broken. I don't know if you guys have been seeing like the clips on Twitter and stuff like that, where Nappa can just, you don't even have to be point Nappa, honestly. You could just be bring him in with the new active tag, the special tag, where you bring in your character after you do a special move, and you plant Cyberman, 50-50. You could just 50-50 always. Did you see what I said? Yeah, I think it's us, but no. Nappa has too many tools in the game, and at this point, he's just too powerful that I don't know. He's just too strong to the point where it's just, yeah, I don't know. Nappa's game plan nowadays is just you plant Cyberman and you win. If Nappa ever gets a chance to plant Cyberman, you literally just have to. You're at his mercy, because remember they're still invincible to projectiles. They're invincible to assists. You have to have a physical hit on the Cyberman to be able to get them off the screen. But it's like, again, he just can just keep planting them and planting them and planting them to the point where he's just running his game plan. And if you ever get started or you burn your spark against Nappa, and then also they gave him the guard point, the guard point, what's it called? What's the not guard point? They gave him, they made it plus the chop. They made his chop plus. Yeah, they made his chop plus. Your Clark Bet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. They made a shot. If you do chop, it's 0 on block, and if you charge it, it's +8. Come on, did Nappa really need that? And he just keeps going and going and going. It's a constant outburst from Nappa, and that, like, his offense is just too potent right now. Up next, I think we should talk about the Street Fighter character. First of all, he was arguably like top 5 in the game, right? He was arguably just top 5 in the game, right? Now they added Street Fighter to Gogeta 4 plus everything else that he already had, right? So for one, he has command grab into super dash. Did he need that? Did Gogeta 4 need command grab into super dash? No, he did not. He did not need it. I know there's a lot of people who downplay, like, oh, it's okay, like grab into super dash is fine. It's not fine. He didn't need that. Yes, he didn't need that. Let him burn that bar. Let him bring in another character. He did not need that into super dash. But I get it because they wanted to give everybody the beam into super dash. But since Gogeta doesn't have a traditional beam, they gave him that. Fine. His 5L, his 2L was 0 on block. Now he can just 2L non-stop because it's infinite. There's no, most characters in the game, a lot of characters in the game had 2L or 5L 4L. This character has 2L indefinitely, and it spaces him out. You can do it up to like 6 times before it starts, because he does pushback. But on the 6th one, he spaces out so perfectly that a lot of characters in the game can't punish him, that if you try to jab, he could just 5M whiff punish you, and then you're dead, because a Gogeta 5M is leading to death. And then on top of that, he has that not only on his 2L, he also has that on his 5L. So you can do 2L, 5L, 2L, 5L, dash up, 2L, 5, and basically have infinite pressure, because remember, his 2L is 0 on block. So the fact that his 2L is 0 on block and he's able to space it, it just creates it that much more potent. He goes to space the 2L to the point where the command grab would catch you and your 5L will probably whiff, you know? And then, yeah, he also has his JL. He can now do triple overheads. Now he could do JL, JM, JH. So if you guys are ever in a situation where he's you guys going for an air-to-air, he can literally jail you all the way to the ground. So he'll do JL, JM, JH. And you just got to hold that. And it's jailing you all the way to the ground. So he has pressure all the way. And then when he jails you to the ground, he now has access to 50-50s. The 6H 50-50 plus an assist. The JH into assist, left-right air dash mix. JH command grab, stagger pressure. Even if you try to mash on him, he still has the frame 4 counter. He just has too many tools that just stop you from playing the game. And I haven't even spoken about his EX flip. They made it, what was it, faster or less recovery? It's just he has too many tools that played the game, and his EX Slayer still goes through the world, EX Slayer goes through assists, goes through beams, projectiles. It's just too much. The character he has too many tools in his game, truthfully. Let me see. Who should we do next? He's A tier, bro. He got no meter. Anyways. Cooler was good, K-Sack. What's up, Silent? What's up, everybody coming into the stream? I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. We could do Cooler real quick. Honestly, I think Cooler might be knocking the door on S tier. Because now Cooler... Actually, no. I think Cooler might actually be S tier now. Because not only does he have OTGs, like when he does his JH, you can combo off of it. The 214S, I think it is. You can OTG that. But what makes Cooler broken, they didn't remove the J2H mix that works on a handful of characters on the cast. Still really good because it works on the top tier. So that's as good as it gets. But they gave Cooler a 50-50. You could do auto, it have to catch that. You could do auto combo into 2M or auto combo into the dive kick. That is plus, by the way. And just 50-50 for free. Literally for vibes. It's actually just a pure 50-50 because they made it so fast and it jails. That's the problem. It all jails. And the fact that you can do that as Cooler, and then he has a 3H on top of that. Remember, Cooler still has his 3H. So he's going through assist, he's going through key blast, he's going through beams, he's going through everything. So it's at a point where Cooler, you have to respect him. You have to respect him a lot. Because you can't just whiff a button in neutral for free for vibes. Because he will whiff punish you with 3H. Or do dive kick, or you have to basically stay on your toes at all times. And then he also has his counter level 3. He has mad damage on level 1. He has, again, like everybody else, he has 1 into 3 if he's anchor position. But most Cooler players usually play like mid or point. So you won't really have to worry about that too much. But in the case where you do, where he is anchor, you have a lot more to look for. Because now he could be a viable anchor character because he has the 50-50 mix. So Cooler having a 50-50 is crazy. And on top of that, Case, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't even need your assist for this, right? You can just do it whenever, really. Once you win neutral, you can kind of just do it. Do you need your assist for Cooler's 50-50? I don't think you do, right? No? Yeah, you don't even need an assist for it. Not many characters can just 50-50 off their block string like that. I'm trying to think. Maybe Yamcha now? I don't know. A jailed 50-50? It's character specific though. But it's character specific, but he has it. And that's what makes it scary. But the small space into 5LL has a small gap, so it can be reflected. Let's be honest. Are you reflecting there knowing very well Cooler has a lot of options to bait? Yeah, it's an RPS. Remember, not all 50-50s are created equally though. That's the thing. 5LL into 5S into death. Yeah, like it's an RPS. You take the 50-50 or you take the RPS. The choice is yours. ES dive kick versus low is not a 50-50. It's the RPS that's making it like 2 point. And you gotta remember the mental stack. That's the important thing of the game is the mental stack. And it gets to a point where now the fake things are true, and it creates a 50-50. Or you can just make it true by calling an assist if he really, really has to. So his offense is just that much more potent, truthfully. Up next, low key, I'm sorry to say this, but I honestly think UI fell. I think UI Goku might be the only C tier character. He might be the worst character in the game right now. I think UI Goku might be the worst character in the game. As sad as it may be, I think he might be the worst character in the game. They gave him a lot, but at the same time they gave him nothing. Like now he can like do the flips backwards to like mix it up and stuff like that. But on a real player, that doesn't really work, to be honest with you. And then at the same time, they changed how his 6S works. So now a lot of combos that UI Goku had, like in the corner and stuff like that, it doesn't even work anymore. They don't even work anymore because the characters it just falls out when you do 6S. It hits differently now, so it doesn't even work the same way as it used to. So now like your combo routes are screwed, right? And he's just outdated on top of that. He's also just outdated. All right, Gabe. He's also just outdated. You know, he has beam into super dash, but he doesn't have like that true like that pressure, like that 50-50 pressure. He still has a 7 frame jab. The jab, his 5L is amazing, but it's just like his best button is still 214H. I would want to say, but even then, like we've learned how to counterplay that. That at this point, it's just I don't know. Compared to what everybody else has, he's just not as strong anymore. What if he can air dash out of flip? I don't know. Like the thing about UI Goku is he's as good. He's as good as you are. But even then, he's still bad. He's as good as you are, but even then he's still bad. Like even if you play him as a master, he's still not competing with the rest of the cast, I want to say. Give him back the A assist. His A assist will make him more pointed for sure. But I don't know if it would be as playable because of his tool set. But give him back 214H. Yeah, if you give him back 214H and his A assist, he'd be the best character. He'll be S tier. He'll be S tier. Not best character in the game, but he'll be S tier for sure. S tier for sure. But I think as it currently stands, he's C tier at best. Maybe B, but C tier. Because he was already borderline one of the worst characters in the game pre-patch, before patch 1.33. In patch 1.32, he was borderline worse. Next up, let me see. Who should we talk about next? A lot of these characters could go back to how they were on release and they wouldn't be the best. Yeah, I agree. Which says a lot about how power level of this game. Yeah. Up next, let me see. Who's a good character? Low-key, Yamcha? Yamcha's A tier. Yamcha's A tier. Yo, you see the Wolfang Fist? Stop. Yamcha's able to play the game at a whole nother level. At a whole nother level. I make a tier list every day. What's going on, Dre? How you doing, bro? Yamcha's able to play the game at a he has a 5S, right? But now he has a slow key blast. What is it? Is it what is it you gotta press? Is it 4S or 2S for the slow key blast? He has a slow key blast, right? Which it's 2S, yeah. Which now it just travels the screen slower. So yes, it may be slow, but the fact that it's covering the screen, so he can move where the key blast is traveling. And that's very important. Because to be able to have something out on the screen while the main character is able to move around, it creates a different kind of zoning. Even though a lot of characters in the game have like full screen buttons that go through key blast, yada yada yada. But against those characters that don't have those tools, Yamcha's cooking. And on top of that, he can now he got this last patch, but the 5H being invincible, frame 4 reversal, whatever. He still has his frame 1 in tier. Don't forget that. That's a button. He has level 1 into level 3. I mean, everybody has it now, but it was unique to him. He has level 1 into level 3. He can key blast in the air now. Yo, Bark, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, gang. Welcome to the stream. He can now key blast and it wall bounces and he gets a full super dash, full screen confirm off a key blast. I don't know why he needs that. The Wolfang Fist is like maximum mix because now he can Wolfang Fist into Dragon Rush, cross up, same side, cancel whenever he wants into 5L, Dragon Rush. Like there's so much he can do JS into Super Dash. There's so much now they can do. His damage is already pretty sky high, to be honest, because a couple patches, I think it was 1.31 when they gave him like the J2H into Beam, into J2H again, and all that extra Kamehameha combos that he was getting. Like he gets crazy amount of damage. He got so many buffs that now this buff that they gave him with the Wolfang Fist, 214 or 236, whatever it is, it's too much. It's too much to look for. That this character is constantly gonna left right you. That if you don't respect it, it's gonna be a problem. Is Nappa actually S tier now? Nappa right now, he's as S tier as that Twitch Prime next to your name. You thought because I was doing a video for the YouTube, I wasn't gonna call out that Twitch Prime 1B? Come on now, you should know better by now. But now, yes, I stated why Nappa's S tier is because of the Cybermans and all the buffs that he got to in the current patch. He's definitely S tier for sure. Y'all thought because I was making a video, I wasn't gonna notice the Twitch Prime? Come on now, shout out Bombino. Come on now. I use it on Zane. You lucky Zane is my man. But since we're talking about Zane, we gotta talk about Zane's team. And we gotta talk about Zamasu. Low key. Come on now. Zamasu, they buffed his orb summon, right? So now it's faster. He still has what's it called? He still has Hell Zone. He still has level 1 into level 3. His 5L moves further. Why does his 5L go further? There's no reason for that. He just does that for vibes now. He has 50/50s. He has Hell Zone. He has Pressure. He has Flight. Actually, I don't know. I haven't tested it. Did they fix Zamasu's Flight where it was infinite? Did they fix that already? I actually don't remember. But yeah, he has Advancing Normals. He has 50/50s. The Orb Summons. He has Lariat. He has, he literally has every tool in the game besides what? A DP. He has Zamasu. The only thing Zamasu doesn't have is a frame 4 reversal. I think that's the only thing he doesn't have. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing he doesn't have. Doing 214H solo is like you're tying people off of lights. Yeah, this character is actually a menace. He has probably one of the better neutrals in the game, since you literally can't touch him. Like when you play against Zamasu, you have to play his game. Let's not forget the fact that whenever you spark, you have to probably burn an empty vanish just to touch him. But even then, he can just TP out, because when he does flight on flight or flight forward, I think it is, or he doesn't have to do flight on flight. He could just flight and then do the dash, and that dash is frame 1. So it's like he has too many options to catch him post vanish, like post spark vanish, that he just wins. Like he just wins neutral. He forces you to play his game. He can only come to you. You can't go to Zamasu. Zamasu comes to you. And the Zamasu has to commit a big mistake for you to win the neutral. So I don't know. Zamasu is definitely up there on the S tier list for the same reason I stated before in the previous videos. But yeah, Zamasu, S tier. What's going on, stream? What's up, everybody? I see everybody tuned to the stream now. I see you guys. Big shout out to y'all. Remember, we're recording live YouTube video, so if you guys want to say hi to the YouTube, make sure you guys say what's up to the YouTubes. But we're here. Up next, let's talk about Lefla. All right, next, let's talk. Nah, this is the Kefla slander, but low key, man, Kefla's so bland, bro. I'm not on the inzem hype train, but I will give credit to where credit's due. I would say Lefla is D tier at best. You feel me? F Kefla, she's trash. Nah. Let me be real. If I'm being realistic about it, non-biased, even though I hate this character because she's trash. Non-biased. Sorry. Non-biased. She got a lot of changes. Okay, she's probably A tier at best. Let's go over her changes. Right, she has her dash, the frame 4 dash. Right, that's cool. That's a good button, a good tool. Now all I see is the tomatoes. Y'all just throwing tomatoes at Kefla. My goodness. She has her dash, right? Frame 4. She has her EX Lariat that goes through, what is it? It goes through projectiles. Does it go through beams? Does Kefla 214 go through beams? Throwing it at you, little bro. We're throwing tomatoes at you. Oh, y'all laughing at me, not with me? You hate to see it. But, she has the her 236S now. Slider up one? No. She has the 236S, which she can super dash into, right? So now she has actual mid-screen combos. She has more than just the old, beam super dash, blah 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 blah. She now has a 50/50 with Lariat, her light Lariat. YouTubers click off the video. Yo, shut up. This Kefla is she's not that good. I promise you she's not that good. Okay? She's not S tier. She's definitely just A tier at best. She can do light orb into super dash assist for a guaranteed 50/50 that jail. So that's good, I guess. That's good. It jails Vadavachi, you know what to do? Shut up. She can do beam into super dash 50/50, so high low. Depending on the assist that you have, you can do a mid screen as well, kind of like Jiren. But the thing that holds her back is, I still want to say, is her damage output. Her damage output still holds her back. She has great staggers, but like, okay, look, if you're nasty, you could do super dash assist into 2M. Okay, it's good now because her 2M is 9 frames, and her 2L is what, 6 frames, 7 frames. You could realistically do a super dash assist 2M or IDJM, right? Mid screen or in the corner, she can do that, right? The 236S goes through projectiles, beams, yada yada yada. She has good air buttons, but she can 2-touch. Even though she can 2-touch, it's still very, very situational, I fear. It's still very 2-touch situational. Because, like, you have to get the right hit. Because Kefla is one of those characters that you're not really scared of. When I see Kefla on the screen, I'm never panicking. You're a 2-touch situation? No. Look, bro. You're gonna make me go on a rant, and I'm not trying to go on a rant on the YouTube. The YouTube can't know about my ranting side. They're supposed to know the one persona and one persona only. She 2-touches of 6H, bro. She has to 6H into her rejump. Her rejump it's not hard. Her rejump is not hard. It's very, very doable, right? But she's just so the thing is, she's one of those characters where you have to play her to understand how garbage she is. That's what it is. You're gonna see bind, 6H, bind, Dragon Rush, bind, Larry, Super Dash Assist. It's like her damage. No. Anyways. She's A tier. If you want to put her S tier, this is my tier list. I put her where I want. But if you want to put her in S, go ahead. You're garbage. I promise you, nobody's winning a tournament with Kefla and her team. Until I see somebody winning a major with Kefla and her team, she will forever be dog, and it's fine. It doesn't matter how you play this character. She's gonna be A tier at best. In comparison to every other character on the tier list that belongs in S tier, she does not belong in S tier. She's good enough to be an A tier at best. That's it. She's good enough to be A tier. That's it. That's all it is. Why are you so mad? You're spitting. Why am I so mad? You're spitting. Woo. Okay. Wusa. Up next. Let's talk about the most broken character in the game. Let's talk about GT Goku. All right. Not only is this rat the best, maybe I'll order S tier later, but for now, GT Goku's S tier. I don't want to hear it. This GT Goku is probably the best GT has ever been in all of Dragon Ball. I think this GT Goku is better than Season 2 GT Goku. Say what you want, I don't care. I think this GT Goku is better than Season 2 GT Goku, for sure. Even though Season 2 GT Goku was able to Spirit Bomb 50-50, and I still remember, thank you, people of the universe. Yes, that still echoes in my head like Professor Oak says, like Professor Rowan says, all the professors from Pokemon. This is why you're just a content creator? No, hear me out. You can't approach this character. You literally cannot approach this character. He does reverse Kame. He's punishable when he lands, but he could do, 2-3 reverse Kames before he touches the ground. And on top of that, you gotta remember this. Reverse Kame has guard. You literally cannot approach this character. Anything you do, he could just, in neutral, he could do reverse Kame. And if he does reverse Kame and reverse Kame to space that out, you can't punish him. You literally can't punish him because you can't get there quick enough to punish him. He's negative on landing, but you can't get there quick enough to punish him. Unless he does reverse Kame and lands directly in front of you and does nothing after the fact, then you can punish. Can you 2H? No. Because he has armor. He literally has armor. We saw you getting bodied by inzem reverse Kame. Though we seen you get bodied by it too. Spin doesn't work. He beat Spin. He beat EX Legs. He beats everything. He just wins. He does reverse Kame full screen and wins neutral. He literally just wins neutral full screen. He could just do reverse Kame. The only way to realistically beat it is wait for him to land or do a tracking super like a level 1, like a Kefla Hellzone level 1 in the air Hellzone. Any tracking super would pretty much, any level 1 tracking super would beat it, or level 3 tracking super will beat it out. But you're doing it on anticipation. You got to do it on anticipation. If you do it on reaction, you're probably gonna get smoked. You're gonna get punished. You have to pretty much do it on anticipation, or you could probably do it on reaction, but it's gonna be really, really hard. It's gonna be really hard because he probably recovers by the time you do your super. So it has to be a fast level 1 tracking super. So yeah, that character is a menace. And then now he can solo Spirit Bomb in the corner, right? I think he's solo Spirit Bomb anywhere really because he has they buffed the speed of his Spirit Bomb. Right? So he can do level 1 like everybody else now. Let me break you. So he could do level 1 into level 3. So he could do level 1 Spirit Bomb into level 3. He could do cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, that's another one. They buffed his 5L for vibes. The 5LL, they buffed it for vibes. They gave it back his season 2 5LL. Where he goes full screen and there's an anti-reflect and there's an anti-life and there's an anti-win. Like it's just a win button. So now you can't even reflect GT Goku because it goes cha 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 cha. And then the last is a command grab, so he needs that, right? He has that, and now he can level 1 into level 3 because now he could do beam. He could do Spirit Bomb, right? He could do cha 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 cha. Throw it in the corner, throw you back into the mid screen, Spirit Bomb you, land, Dragon Rush into 236L MH whatever, right? Level 1 into level 3 again. So it's like this character can just level 7 you and kill you whenever. Or you don't even need the level 7. You could do the in the corner when you're like doing the air when you're doing the air combo, you can vanish, reverse kame, Spirit Bomb, level 3, Spirit Bomb, land, Dragon Rush level 3, or lands. If you don't have enough meter, you can land level 1. Land, Dragon Rush level 1 or something, you know? Or jump, air, level 1, Dragon Rush, like whatever. You either do air Dragon Rush or you do ground and Dragon Rush. You get the knockdown. You don't even have to do Dragon Rush. You could just do, if you're scared, you could just do the level 1 into level 3. So this character is just, he has too many buttons now that it's too strong. He still has everything else. Like he has the 5S Dragon Rush, Kara cancel. You know, he has the power pole 50/50s. He has the power pole launch to win neutral. He has a lot of tools now that just cook. He needed it. He definitely did not need it. For being real, he definitely did not need it. Up next, let's see. Honestly, Baby. I think Baby now is, I mean, he was S tier before, but Baby, he has everything he had before. He has mid-screen 50/50s. He has corner 50/50s, right? Because they buffed his 2L. The 2L goes further and is faster. He can now do monkey level 3. He has the monkey level 3 from pretty much any knockdown now. He doesn't have to have a specific setup like a Dragon Rush knockdown setup in the corner to do it. His loops are Mickey now. Everybody can do his loops. Like the universal loops, because what is it? One Key Blast pretty much just always comes back. He could do level 1 into level 3, you know. He just has so many tools in this current meta of the game, the current button. He has a zoning, he has a 6H zoning. The what is it? Is it 6H or 214S? I think it's a 6H. It's Key Blast or Beam involved. So he's just invincible. So like he has a zoning button that is he has a button that's zoned that is also invincible. So like before, like if he was doing Key Blast, you could do like shoot your beam. But now if he does 6S or I think it's 6H. I don't know the exact button of it. The one he does like he turns around. I think is when he turns around and does a Key Blast. I think it's like 6S. I think that's the button. And he just wins. He just wins because now he's involved. He has 6H. 6H is the plasma into 50/50 because you can tag in your character. But 6S, okay. Yeah, now the loops is too easy. Baby new routes are not character specific. Nope, not anymore. Everything is just, he can just do it whenever he wants. He literally could just do it whenever he wants. The character just, he's made brain dead now for everybody. He's easy to pick up. You don't gotta be specific anymore. He just has all the loops. He has everything. He has damage. He has damage mix, reversals. He has everything. Command grab, air command grab, tick throw setups. You know, there's a lot. But speaking of tick throws, let's talk about Videl. Oh, let's talk about Videl. Honestly, even though I'm a Videl master, a Videl down player professional, I think it's time that I stop the downplay and keep her at the A tier slot. I keep her at A tier. She might be S. Maybe this is me still downplaying her, but she might be S. But I think she belongs in A tier. She got a couple of buffs. You know, she got a couple of interesting buffs. Now, one thing that's really, really good is the fact that when she does reflect, she can, on whether it's a successful reflect or unsuccessful reflect, it doesn't matter anymore. Because you could just do spot dodge into DP. Whether the, like, it doesn't matter. You could do spot dodge frame 1 DP, spot dodge DP, or spot dodge do nothing, spot dodge delay DP, right? Like, now it's like whenever you get a reflect on her, it's kind of like a RPS scenario because she can just do the DP on whiff. So even if you, let's say you jab Videl, let's say you do 5L key blast, and she dodges the key blast, and you think you baited the reflect, and you're waiting for like the recovery, like during the recovery frames, and you want to do 5M, 2M, whatever punish button you want to do to her, she can just DP. She can just delay DP. So it's like you have to play an RPS game with Videl whenever she does spot dodge, right? But of course, you can always just wait the whole time with reflect all 34 frames of recovery, where she can't do anything and punish her like everybody else, right? But it's still an RPS situation because like people aren't expecting a DP after reflect. Is that oh, what the hell, you know? And now she has the level 1 into level 3. You can also do like wake up wake up Gohan counter, the level 1 invincible to physical attacks, not projectiles, physical attacks. You could do that 1 into 3, so you power up Gohan with the counter, and then you do level 3, and then the Gohan from the level 3 is also powered up, so you do even more damage. And on top of that, you're still losing that 1 bar meter, so that's also good. They also gave her tick throw setup. Well, they made the tick throw setup easier, but it's a little weird because it only works on characters who are stand blocking. Because if you're not stand blocking, the second hit of 5LL, it whiffs because it only hits stand blocking. So if you're crouch blocking, it doesn't work. So realistically, if Videl does 5L, you can jab her during the middle of that string. It's a 6 frame gap though, so you have to be like frame perfect. Because on frame 7, I'm pretty sure I was testing it. On frame 7, if you're 1 frame late, you just get smoked. You get smoked. I'm pretty sure it's a 1 frame gap. But if you're mashing, you can like smoke her for that, right? But the counterplay then becomes like 5L, 4L, delay 2M, right? And you'll smoke them. Or 5L, 4L, LL, and you take throw setup, right? It becomes a 50-50. It just becomes a 50-50 for Videl. And that's all pretty good. But the issues with Videl are still there at the end of the day, right? She still has wonky, I want to say like a wonky neutral. Her neutral is pretty good. Her buns are good. She's just good. She's just a good character. She became more unblockable. Yeah, she's more unblockable, but she still lacks around, like, you know, even though her 2-2H is Mickey, right? You can just spam it always. It's still punishable. Is reactable, okay? Is reactable. Low-key, I'm trolling you guys. She's actually S tier. Because I just remember her Larry is also -5. Low-key, I forgot her Larry is -5. Now when she does Lariat, I can't continue the downplay anymore. She has her Lariat. When her record Larry, her 236 LMH is now -5. Her whole Larry sequence is -5. So whether she does the first hit of Lariat, the second hit of the Lariat, which is the overhead, or the third hit, which is the punches, they're all -5. So low key, I've been giving some Videl. I've been giving Videl some downplaying, but she might be S tier. Tech throw setups, spot dodge 50-50s, level 1 into level 3, Great Sandman into level 3. Yeah, she might be OD. They play an S tier team and not winning. I'm trash. What you want me to say? I'm a content creator. You see me doing the tier list? I'm a content creator doing the tier list as I should be, right? What's going on, OG? What's up, everybody? Everybody into stream. If you guys are missing part of the video, Remember, this video will be uploaded to the YouTube, youtube.com/WhatDanielDo. So if you guys are not subbed to the YouTube, please make sure you guys sub to the YouTube. And if you're on YouTube watching this, make sure you guys come through to the Twitch and support the homie. Drop a follow on the Twitch. I would really appreciate it. Thank everybody for tuning in. And like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Yeah. All right. Up next, Vegito. Honestly, Vegito. Honestly, Vegito. He got his assist smoked, but you're still able to convert off it. It's harder to convert off his assist. You have to confirm with Super Dash. But all the uses that you had before is still there. He can still call it while you're blocking. You can still match assist. You can still call it as just put him in A tier. Nah, because the reason why you can't put Vegito in A tier is because he has a level 5. He's usually played in the anchor position, so he could do level 1. Excuse me, not level 5. Oh yeah, level 5. He could do level 1 into level 3 into the level 4. So he has a level 5. Super doesn't even work sometimes, but is the fact that he still has the use case in where you use Vegito assist and neutral and pressure on block, like while you're blocking, is all still there. And on top of that, he still has the 5M. He still has his staggers. They buffed his 2L. His 2L is now a low hitting button. I don't know why. Everyone has level 5, yeah, but it's Vegito, because Vegito still has his level 3 50-50 mix, right? The 5M. The 2L hitting low, stagger pressure, EX legs, air command grab, left right 50-50s on block. You know, he still has a lot of things. Is anyone in S tier can move to S plus because you add about 20 characters in S tier again? S plus tier? Maybe. I can perhaps add an S plus tier. Let me finish adding all the characters, and then I'll go over the list and see who's truly S plus tier. Because right now there's a lot of characters who are just great at the game. Truthfully, there's just too many characters who are just great at the game that played the game the right way, correctly. How many Vegetas have you run into in the last 2 weeks? It doesn't matter how many characters you run into. How many Vegeta 4s did you run into before, and that character is still S tier? Like it doesn't really matter how many people play the character. Is the potentials of the character. You're basing the character off the potential and like at the absolute peak of the character. You know what I mean? So even though not a lot of people play base Vegeta is still up there. Even though a lot of characters don't play Gotenks is still up there. Like Vegito still has a lot of tools in the game that just wins. You know, he still has the Banshee Blast. Into like it still has too much. He still has too many tools that for me to put him in A tier, I'm just trolling at that point. No meter build, no assist, no. Nah. The no meter build is so gas. Cause like you gotta think about where you're playing the character. You feel me? Because like sure, he doesn't have the meter gain, but you usually play him anchor. And when you're anchor, you get one guaranteed bar. You get what I mean? And then your other two characters, whether they got smoked or not, you're going to at minimum have 1 bar, 2, 3 bars. You're going to have 3 bars with Vegeta coming in, and you can make it happen. So, I don't know. That character is still, he usually played mid. But he comes in anchor. You may not build what you need. It just happens over time. And especially, you got to also remember, we just finished watching Evo. You feel me? And we saw Hikari and Yasha playing Evo, and that meter build factor maybe came in once. So, I don't know. For that, he's definitely still S tier. He deserves to be S tier. That character still has every tool. Only if you're trash, you think he's not S tier. I'm sorry. Everyone else got buff since done. He's not crazy no more, but still S. Like if I was to do an S plus tier, he'll be S. He'll be S. He wouldn't be S plus. He'll be S. Agree to disagree. Random rant. People who say agree to disagree only say that when they don't have a counter argument. But it's fine. SSJ Vegeta. Yeah, agree to disagree equals I lost. Facts. SSJ Vegeta, he might be. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna have to add the S tier, bro. I'm gonna have to add S tier. Add a row above. Let's make this. Excuse me. Where you at? Let's make this red. Yeah. Let's make this red. And let's make this S plus. ST, by the way. Yo, Moose. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, gang. Let's move these characters up to S tier real quick. Let's move the actual S plus characters. Let's go ahead and put them in where they belong. I think this is good for now. Hello, is this going on the YouTube? Yes, it is going on the YouTube. YouTube.com/WhatDanielDo. Here you go. Exclamation point YouTube. Exclamation point socials. Make sure you guys follow the TikTok, the Twitters, the YouTube, all that stuff. All right. Appreciate everybody tuning into the stream. Which character was I doing next? I just got confused. Oh, Bardock. Was it Bardock? I don't remember. Oh no, it was SSJ Vegeta. SSJ Vegeta's neutral is how you say is OD. He might be cracking the S plus tier because he has an unapproachable game. He's similar to GT Goku where you can approach him, but it's alright. SSJ Vegeta can just throw buttons in neutral. Like, he could do 236S. Yeah, he could do 236S, which does a lot of chip damage. You can't super dash him because anytime you super dash him, whether he's on whiff, whether he whiffs 236S or not, whether he's in the air or not, doesn't matter. He can frame one light DP, medium DP, heavy DP, whatever DP you want to do. He could just instantly DP, spark, kill your character. Right? He could just spark, kill your character. DP, spark, kill your character. Or like, the fact that he could just DP on a move that's used to be super punishable is what makes him really, really strong. He builds crazy meter. He has crazy damage now. He has 50-50s, frame 1 DPs, reversal, level 3 mix. Because he has the Vegeta level 3. For those who don't know, when SSJ Vegeta does his level 3, when SSJ Vegeta does his level 3, he has the same mix Vegito has. He can left-right mix. He could do the intercept kick. I think that's what it's called, intercept kick. Cross up JM, same side. Like he has the Vegito mix, right? He has specials into specials now. Well, he had it before, but he could do like 236S into medium kicks, stuff like that. Like he has too many things now. He has an air level 1, ground level 1, air level 1, air level 3, ground level 3, 50-50s. The only thing that Vegeta has that's bad is probably the stubby normals. But even then, they buff the normal, so they go further. So it's like the only bad thing, I guess, at that point would then be like his mid-screen mix, maybe. But his neutral is so strong, so good that it makes up for it. He actually might be S plus now. Truthfully, he might be S plus. He has too many tools that just play the game the right way. Like a lot of those teams that were season 1 heavy, season 2 heavy, they're now starting to fruition. Like they're starting to just become good. Honestly, he might be S plus. He might just be up there S plus. Honestly, he might just be S plus. Does he get a level 3 mix too? Yeah, he gets a level 3 mix. He might be S plus, truthfully. Because for you to approach SSJ Vegeta, you have to like do so much. SSJ Vegeta could be S plus. I wouldn't go crazy if you put him there. Yeah, I think he's just really, really strong right now. Blue Vegeta, we could do Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta, come on. Delia, where you at? This character is actually... Yo, the one thing he didn't have before was a reversal. And now his command grab is frame 4. They buff SSJ. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta to make his command grab frame 4 armor. So if you 2H him, like if he does it and you 2H him, unless you're like mashing 2H, he's gonna armor through it. He's gonna armor through your 2H. No. He has his Ki Blast. He has the level 1. He can combo his level 1. He has level 1 into level 3. He has level 1 into level 5. You know, he has anchor position. He could do 1 into 5. Armored command grab. 50-50s on Rekkas. He has his EX Lariat is just like Team Gohan. 50-50 on block and kills your character on hit. What are we talking about here? 50-50 on block, kills your character on hit, goes full screen. Come on now. Like, do you think he really needed all that? You literally just die. You literally just die. Because it takes away blue life too. It takes away that blue life. He's a I guess. He has 4 frame command grab, 50-50s, 50-50 on block, kills your character on hit. Armor command grab, level 1 into level 5. He has essentially a reversal if you think about it, because it's frame 4 armor. So it's like, you know, he can air dash, by the way. So even if you guard against the armor, you duck it, he can air dash cold assist 50-50. Because I don't know why they gave him the air dash, but he can do it, I guess. Yeah, that character, low-key, the worst Vegeta right now since we did the 2 Vegetas. The worst Vegeta is probably base Vegeta. I mean, he could do now, what is it? He could do Gallic Gun. He could do level 3 into level 1. Yeah, I think base Vegeta might be because they gave him 3 Ki Blasts in neutral. Now they said they limited to 3 Ki Blasts in neutral. So you could do triple Ki Blast. So his zoning is a bit better. They didn't give him back the rocket kick though. That's one thing I wanted for him to get. I wanted him to get the rocket kick, but they didn't give him back the frame for rocket kick. It was too much. So he still has all that. He still has crazy 50-50 mix with the destructible disc mix. Frame 4 Mickey kick. Yeah. He still has the teleporting overhead. He has level 1 into level 3, the 3 into... Because he could do level 3 into 1. He could do both, right? He could do level 3 into 1 and 1 into 3, right? But he doesn't need to be the last character alive to do 3 into 1. So that makes him a little bit unique in that aspect. But everything else is just the same as before. But he's still a very powerful character. But he's just the worst Vegeta of the 3 now, for sure. I would say he's the worst of the 3 Vegetas. He's probably the worst. But when I say the worst, it doesn't mean that he's unplayable. He's still S tier. Don't get it twisted. He's definitely still a menace. That character has maximum pressure. That character is still 100% a menace. So let's not even get that twisted. Up next, what's going on, Mr. Big Chap Alien? What's going on, bro? I see you in the stream. Look, that's another fella that comes to the stream with a Twitch Prime, thinking that I won't notice a Twitch Prime. Come on. If you haven't used a Twitch Prime on any of your favorite streamers, well, what are you doing? Come on. You see Bambino's face on the screen. Come on now. Go ahead and Twitch Prime up. The tier is not even bad. Come on. I'm a content creator. I play this game. Let me see. I low-key want to do Bardeezy. And Bardock is better than Kefla. I agree with this list though. Don't tell Danny. Bardock is OD. Bardock is OD now. And just like that, you disagree with me, Drake, because you're putting question marks. So I imagine Bardock better than Kefla? Guys? No. A tier is not ordered. Bardock has a lariat that jails into vanish. Okay? Lariat jails into vanish. So you gotta hold that. He still has the gut punch 50-50s. So if you're in Spark, you do gut punch, empty vanish, 2L, or air dash, overhead, whatever. He has OD new combo routes now. His combo routes, like Bardock wasn't struggling for damage before, but now he has insane loops like mid screen. Bardock is I want to say Bardock is like a baseline character. Then you have to relax with the Beerus placement. Beerus is the best character. He has the baseline for what you should be in a character right now. Ki Blast into EX Larry, he had that for forever, right? He has the level 1 into level 2 into level 3. They didn't give him back his 50-50 mix on the level 3, but he has EX Lariat. Basically it goes full screen. You could approach Bardock now, but you have to be more careful because he still has Super Dash 50-50. He has probably the traditional Super Dash 50-50 is what started it. More loops. Yeah, the loops, the mid-screen, because when he does medium punch, he's top 5, but he ain't 2, 3, 4, or 5. Anyways, he has the medium lariat. He can loop in the corner with the medium lariat. If you do it on the ground, when he does it upwards, you can do jab, lariat. Shout out to Nasty Nuts who put me on to the Bardock shenanigans. But right now, Bardock he's cool. He's lit. He's a fun character to play right now. If you guys want to play him, he's OD. Like he's good. He's good. Bardock is really, really good. He's a solid character. You could put him there with Cell. If I was to order A tier, Cell is probably the top of the A, or Kefla's probably top of A tier. Kefla could break S, but I'm a hater, so she's gonna stay in A tier where she belongs. She's trash. Up next, shout out to that. Oh my goodness. Nobody. It doesn't even tell me who shot him out. That's crazy. Oh my god, what is this? My goodness. You're interrupting the tier list session. But we back. Up next, low key. What do I need to say? What do I need to say about base Goku? Bro, Kaioken, level 2, Spare Bomb, you're dead. He can now Spare Bomb by himself, solo dolo, anywhere on the screen. The DHC Spare Bomb is even faster. It works literally with everybody. Okay? He still has the Mickey command grab. He has Beam. The fact that base Goku is similar to Beerus, if you do a mistake in neutral, if you do like a Beam or you Super Dash, any mistake you do in neutral, if the base Goku player just has 2 brain cells, one to do level 1, to react level 1, and the second brain cell to do Kame Super, you're dead. You're dead. That's it. You need 2 brain cells. And if you have a third brain cell, you do level 1, Kame Super, Spare Bomb. Character's dead. It's literally a guaranteed kill. Or if you do a combo, you do level 1 into level 2 into level 3, they're dead. His damage output now, because he can just Spare Bomb solo, it just goes up. That doesn't leave blue health though. It doesn't leave blue health too. Yeah, this character, it just very, very, very strong. Like, he's solid. His buttons is good. He still has the fake cross up with like EX elbow stuff like that. Contrary to what inzem may say, that this character is the worst in the game. Base Goku, just like Bardock, he's just solid. He's solid. He's a solid character. This list is 90% valid except for Kefla. Let me be a Kefla hater. I need the French. I need Kasuga to see me post his tier list on Twitter and be like, this tier list is dog. I need the weekly Kasuga slander. You feel me? You know how it goes. Come on now. Let me see. Why is Vegeta so high? I'm late. Twitch.tv/WhatDanielDo/VODs. Go back on the VOD. Or Mino, since I appreciate you, you can watch it on YouTube when I upload the video. When I upload the video to the YouTube. S Plus is ordered? Not yet. I have not ordered it yet. Let me see. Blue Gogeta, honestly, I think he stays in A tier. He's not B tier. Oh, yo, Mino with the gifted sub. I appreciate that, gang. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mino. I appreciate that. Remember, we are doing a subathon. So I'm planning on running the subathon to the end of the month. Every sub equals 5 minutes added to the timer. I plan on running it to the end of the month. Right now, there's a couple of subathon goals. I know this is, we're doing the tier list, part the interruption, but this is the goals for the subathon. We have a couple of things to do. Right now, we're doing the tier list, right? We have to do Pick My Team, we have Riz Lessons, the Pomo Party or the Mara Party, the Confessions, the Meat Mountain. I'm going to be doing the Meat Mountain later today. So YouTube, you probably won't see this for a while, the Meat Mountain, but that's going to happen. We have to do the movie night, the Pokemon Cypherverse, my name on a hot tub streamer, become a VTuber, a scare game. We did the Hook podcast. That video is already live. By the time you're watching the video, the Hook podcast is already live on the YouTube. So if you guys haven't watched that already, make sure you guys check it out. We gotta get Bum on the podcast. The mystery of 400 subs. Shut up, everybody. Twitchers don't say nothing. And become an NPC. We're like 10 subs away from the NPC. Let me see. How far are we from NPC streamer? We're 491. We're 9 subs away. No, Mino just subs. So we're 8 subs away from the NPC stream. And then 1,000 subs, we're gonna do the Glizzy Overdrive. So if you can remember, you guys enjoying the stream, enjoying the content, make sure you guys drop a sub if you want to see your boy become a glizzy gladiator, if you will. All right, but we're at 492 subs. Shout out to everybody who gifted subs. Shout out to everyone who came through for the birthday and all that stuff. Thank you for that once again. I appreciate y'all always. But tier list must continue. All right. Let me see here. Let's do Lab Coat. What's good, 18? I think Lab Coat, she's same as always. All right, talk about Bardock 2.0 if you know how that is. I just finished talking about Bardock. Bardock is just a solid character right now. Wait, I didn't talk about Gogeta. I'm trolling. I distracted myself. But Lab Coat does belong still in S. Lab Coat still S. Real quick, I'm gonna talk about Blue Gogeta, but briefly about Lab Coat. She still has insane staggers, lows. Now they gave her beam into Super Dash. She can debuff into level 3. That's a big one. That's like 60% and your character's debuff. That's actually one of the biggest changes for Lab Coat. But beam, Super Dash. She has the level 3 50/50s in corner, because like if you do Command Guard level 3, she uses side steal, whatever, side swap. She just everything that Lab Coat being great for. She still has everything. They didn't nerf her. Yeah, now they buffed her stomp into Super Dash. Off grab. You could do grab, stomp, and confirm. You don't have to burn meter anymore. You don't have to do EX stomp. You could just do medium stomp. She has a lot of good things. Medium stomp into Super Dash, beam Super Dash. She's a bunch of lows. EX lariat or EX spin. Still frame 1 anti-air. She still has all those tools. So for that, she's still S tier. The same reason why she's been nerfed multiple times, but she's still nonetheless still S tier. Gogeta Blue, like I said, he's A tier. The nerf to Vegito does hurt him because the main pairing for Gogeta Blue was Vegito. So because of that, he's A. But they did buff him in a lot of ways, such as his command grab. Now he can solo combo off his command grab. You no longer have to spend the vanish. You could just 2L or 5L off the command grab to confirm it. You could do it in combos now. So you could do like 2M, 5H, command grab, and combo it. Stuff like that. They gave him a teleporting level 3. It doesn't teleport behind you like Beerus does. It just teleports straight to the ground. So like, let's say for example, you don't know what to do and you're mid-screen, you're not at the corner. You don't want to burn the bar for EX Lariat. You want to just do light Lariat. You can now do that when you're high up in the air. You can do light Lariat, knock them down, and then teleport level 3, and it'll confirm that it will no longer whiff because you just TP straight to the ground. That's good. The level 1 into level 2 into level 3 into level 5. He has a level 7. So if you really want to meter dump, if he's the last character and you get the hit with Gogeta Blue, which we already heard of him before, but you could just meter dump. You could literally just burn all 7 bars and get the kill. He still has his 50/50s, the Rekka, light medium Rekka into 50/50, high low mix up. He just has everything he had before and then some. So for that, he's A tier. I was putting him B tier before, but I think now he's A tier, especially because again the nerf to Vegito does play a factor. So 6H 50/50, 6H. No, not 6H. The 236L, 236LM 50/50. He has that. His 6H, Blue Gogeta doesn't have a 6H. He has 5H. He don't have a 6H. I mean, he has the command grab, but the his 50/50 is the 236LM, and not the 2H mix up anymore. You can't 50/50 with the 2H unless the opponent is asleep. If they're sleeping, then there's that. But they removed that from him the previous patch, so there's that. He's good though. He's good. He's sitting at A tier. He's good. He's sitting at A tier. Blue Goku. I mean, what did Blue Goku really get? Sorry. I also forgot to mention Blue Vegeta also got the faster overhead. So it's LLL. It's a little bit faster. So if you're sleeping, you can catch your opponent like sleep at the wheel and you can hit them because there's an overhead now. Oh, that's the same thing for Beerus too. Actually, Beerus just keeps getting better. Beerus can just auto combo, and now with the third hit of the auto combo, it's an overhead as well. Just things that they added to the game for vibes. Blue Goku, I think Blue Goku is just still he's just S. Like he still has his command grab. He didn't really get much. He has his loops. They gave him 5M for like Ki Blast. That's like a whatever change. His Lariat that goes through Ki Blast is fast. He has 50-50 with dive kick. Command grab combo. He can now combo off his command grab even on whiff, like the second hit of the light punch, the light command grab one. If it hits you, you can combo off that now. Don't know why. The 5M change is weird to reflect. He just has everything before. He just has everything before and a little bit more, but he's not game breaking like everybody else because at the end of the day, you still have to play him super optimally. Even though I was talking about the character's potential, but loops can be dropped always, which is the main reason why like a person like Nitro ended up dropping Blue Goku. Besides other reasons, but one of the reasons were because in tournament you have to hit the combo because his combos go from max damage to negative damage like that the moment you stop doing loops. So of course other characters have that, like the like base Vegeta, the Gohan. Right? A lot of characters have loops as well, but yeah, Blue Goku still really strong, still really solid, but for that he stays in an S tier. Let me see here. Who should we talk about next? Which character should we talk about next? Why is Baby only in S tier? That character's top 5. I haven't fully ordered it yet. I'll order it perhaps towards the end. Z Broly, Majin 21. We could do Z Broly. Z Broly, he's A. I mean, he go 1 into 3 now, which is really good. He can combo off the medium, not the medium. He can combo off of the express truck. He can solo combo. He doesn't have to spend meter for that anymore. The 236S gives him new combo routes. He has loops in the corner. He could do like ball into 5H and then 5L, whatever the loop is. But he has loops in the corner now, so he has access to more damage. The command grab is still extremely strong, but he still has the key life, which is -9, which is not as strong. So if he's full screen, you can punish him for it. And a lot of characters in the game, he low-key got fake power correct because, like I said earlier, like characters like Gogeta 4, Cooler, they have buttons that just go through Ki Blast. If you playing Cyberman with Nappa, there's a lot of characters that just go through Ki Blast that just ruins Broly's matchup against characters in the S tier list. So yeah, he can 1 into 3. Yes, he has new combo routes with the ball. Yes, he can loop you in the corner. He could do 1 into 3, 3 into 1. Not 1 into, yeah, he could do 1 into 3, 3 into 1 because he lands, you do the slow level 3. He can realistically do like the what's it called? Command grab you to the corner or vanish, slow level 3, land, dragon rush, level 3 again. You know, I mean, these things that he had before, but now it's easier to do. But overall, I think the character is still very strong, very solid, very scary. But comparison to everybody else in the S tier, he's A. Majin 21, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I think this is the best Majin 21 has ever been, even though she doesn't have the level 3 mix. Even though they removed her level 3 mix, she's probably the best she's ever been. She got now her steals. She can like when she does like the Kame steal, she can just super dash to confirm. She can solo confirm. Her pressure's still there. She still has she had infinites before. Okay, removing. All right, I wasn't talking about infinite. I was talking about the how do I unsub? I'm talking about when she had the left right 50-50s, right after level 3, put it back in A tier where I block you. Maybe you could argue her for A tier, but I think she's really good. If we were good at the game, Majin was like the best character for a while. Like the fact that she has the steal, which is unique to her. She has a unique button to her, right? 1 into 3. She has good pressure, good zoning. She can force you to play her game as well, like kind of like Zamasu. She's one of those characters that can force you to play her game. She's just solid. She can very much force the game. When she doesn't half the class skips it. Yes, half the class can skip it, but she still has access to 2S, right? Her new super. Oh yeah, in fact, she has the new level 3 super that's completely unblockable. You cannot block her level 3 super. It's too strong, too potent. Like if you do it, there's no way to punish her. You know, she's just oh my god. She's S plus tier. Anyways, now I'll put her in A tier. I think I do believe that she's probably like one of the best versions of herself right now. The thing is, she's really strong with steals now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when she has steals, she becomes insanely strong, and that's the problem. She just becomes OD. Healing non-blue life is kind of, yeah, she heals blue life on the level 3. I mean, there's niche setups that people I've seen online would be like TNC and stuff like that. Because TNC also, we could talk about TN next, but there's very specific setups that she's done that'll smoke, that is a guaranteed hit. You know, it's cool. I would say it's used more for like stylish points, if you will. You know what I mean? It's used for like stylish. It's just for cool looking, you know, tricks, if you will, right? But overall, I think she's you could probably make a case for her for S, but I think A tier is good. And also they buffed her JH, so now she gets actual sliding knockdowns. You don't have to spend a bar anymore to like spend a bar for Vanish and Dragon Rush. You can now just JH and Dragon Rush. They buffed the hit stun on it, so that's also a good thing for her. Putting UI as C tier is blasphemy. I mean, he's probably the worst character in the game. But yeah, like I was saying, Tien, they buffed Tien C assist. I think Tien is still just, how you say, he just normal. Yo, Tyson, thank you for the gift of sub to Wing, bro. I appreciate it. I was literally about to do it too because I was reading the chat. Yo, Tyson, thank you for the gift of sub to Wing. I appreciate that, gang. You already know. Thank you. But I would say like things like that, like Tien is still very, how you say, he's still okay. You know, he still has his EX shot, which is like 13 frames, is unreactable. He has the command grab. He does get meter now every time he does volleyball fist. He does get meter. If you time it correctly, he does get meter. But it's nothing like game changing, I want to say. I wouldn't say it's something that's game changing overall. I think we're at 494 now. 494 subs? Or 495? I think we're at, let me see, where we at? We're at 492 and 2 people subbed, right? I think we're at 494. Yeah, I think we're at 494 right now. Let me update the list. I think we're at 494. I could be wrong, but I think we're at 494. But 6 subs away from the NPC stream. Mino subbed earlier, so that's 2 minutes. Okay, yeah. So okay. So yeah, it's 494. But yeah, Tien overall is just he's okay. He has level 1 into level 3 like everybody else as well, right? His 3 into 1, he still kills you. Like Tien level 3 kills you regardless. 1 into 3, you're probably gonna die. Truthfully, you're gonna die. He has solid buttons. They buffed his range as well, I believe it was. He's just a solid character. Again, Tien is just a nice, very good, solid character. There ain't no way UI is the worst character in the game. The dude literally has a file that can act like an anti-air and it combo off of just about everything. Not to mention his flips are able to go through supers if they time correctly. And he has 3 methods of a DP, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Wilder of memes. I mentioned why UI Goku is the worst character in the game. Potentially one of the worst characters in the game earlier in the VOD. So if you go back in the VOD, you'll see my reasoning as to why I said it. And at the same time, you also have to remember that UI Goku, just to reiterate, he got power crept by a lot of characters in the game. A lot of characters in the game could do what UI does, but better. Or overall he's just power crept. Truthfully, he's nerfed. His 2 for teenage is nerfed. They messed up his combo routes. His 6S they changed it. So he got nerfed. He got buffed and nerfed at the same time. It's interesting. But yeah, that's like the change on UI, and he was already borderline one of the worst characters in the game before the patch. So that's just my take on him. Okay. 17, Junanago. I think 17 is S tier. I don't think 17 is S plus. He might be S plus though, because now he has an 8-frame 2M for vibes, and he has a 5LL that goes full screen into 50/50 with the EX Rekka. But the fact that Junanago, Mr. 17 himself, has a 8-frame 2M, so that means when he super dashes, he can 2M, kind of like Kefla. He can 2M you because it's an 8-frame 2M for whatever reason. He has a 3H that's a low that goes through projectiles. It's an anti-air. Is the 17A still not nerfed? Yeah, 17A assist is not nerfed. It's still one of the best assists in the game. A high level UI doesn't compete with the rest of the cast. No, he does not. 17 plus. He might be S plus because he still builds insane neater. They buffed his B assist for vibes. He can stack up to 3, but his A assist is still better. So you should still run A assist overall. You could be different, run B if you want, I guess. I don't know. People like being weird, so cool. His A assist is still the best. A-frame 2M, full screen LLL, 50/50s, insane meter build. What is the B assist buff? So now when you call his B assist, you can charge it up to 3 times. So the power blitz, you can charge up to 3 power blitz. So the point character, when it comes in, he doesn't have to charge anymore. He could just do the blitz right away. He could just do the actual hit. He doesn't have to do the charge up. He could just do it. The same thing stays in stock as well. So if you do it, let's say you're a point character and you do 1 stock up and you bring him back as an assist, and that goes up to the 2nd stock. Like if you call the assist, you know how base Goku Ninja, when you do B assist, it charges up the spare bomb. Think about it like that with 17. But he might be S tier again. Yeah, essentially like a level up. Yeah. But it doesn't work like, yeah, it doesn't give you that meter game, but I'm saying like it just stocks it, like it just holds it. So you could do 3 blitz. But he might be S plus tier. He might be S plus tier for everything I mentioned already about him. He's an insane character, great key blast, great 5S on the ground, good neutral, good buttons. It's just 3 times before he has to charge again. Essentially, yeah. That's the best way to put it. I was just rambling. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's he might actually be S plus tier, to be honest with you. He might be S plus tier because he didn't get nerfed. He got buffed. So cool. As Broly, honestly, they made his 5H go full screen. 5H going full screen. What was it? They made his command grab faster as well. Let me look at the changes. They gave him beam into super dash for vibes. Let me see as Broly changes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see Broly changes real quick. Let me type it into the patch notes. So his 5H goes further. The headbutt, his 6H is even faster. His medium and heavy command grabs go further, right? And the 1 into 3 like everybody else. And they buffed the damage on his when he takes off his shirt. When he takes off his shirt and now his super does even more damage. Yeah, no, this character's a menace. This character's a menace. But at the end of the day, it's still tied to as Broly. You know, so you gotta see the 45-minute cutscene. You feel me? You still gotta play as Broly at the end of the day. His neutral still sucks. I wouldn't say his neutral sucks because you could beam into super dash. So the fact that he has more damage, it doesn't really matter how bad your neutral is because he's killing you. You put S Broly, base Goku, Tien on the team. Like for those who want to play a team, S Broly, Tien Goku, base Goku. Any touch you get, you're gonna win. Literally any touch, you win. Also, now for whatever reason, you could do level 1, the reversal level 1. I guess the secondary level 1 super, into level 3. And then when the rains are falling, even though you block the level 3, like even if you block it, the rain is still coming down, so it's safe on block. So you could do 1 into 3, and you're literally just safe. And now it's mixed because he can just grab you because the rain hits you. So he's plus because by the time the rain hits you, I think I saw Lee do it. But by the time the rain hits you, he's recovered already. So now you have a command grab mix. Now you're low key. He's S tier, bro. He's S tier because now he's doing crazy damage. He's mixing you, faster command grabs, more damage, more 45-minute cutscenes. That character is just a menace. Level 3 doing more damage. 1 into 3. Take off when he takes off his shirt. Full screen armored 5H. Like that character is just insanely Mickey. Faster 6H. So he had a command grab before with the 6H. But now it's even faster. And it leaves you standing. Not a lot of people do this, but Scamby, shout out Scamby, he's one of the few S Broly players who does a 6H to reset you because it keeps you standing. So Scamby will do like multiple hitting moves without doing 2M. He just keeps doing buttons that will keep you standing and then reset you with 6H. Like, come on. So Broly, S Broly is really, really, really strong. Up next, who should we do? Low key, you know what I want to do? I want to do Kid Buu. I think Kid Buu is no longer trash. He's B tier. They buffed him. They made Candy Bean comboable on block, on hit. Excuse me. They made it you can combo on hit. You don't have to spend the bar anymore. Even though he loses the system mechanics, like if you do guard cancel vanish when he does medium ball, stuff like that. When EX ball jails, but it loses to regular guard cancel because you can do regular guard cancel on reaction. If it does medium ball, you can do 2-bar vanish on reaction. That's system mechanics. But besides that, Kid Buu still has reverse beat now. They gave him reverse beat. So now his damage, what carries Kid Buu now is his damage. They also changed his level 1, his acid rain. They changed it so that it drops more. So now his level 1 does more damage as well. His level 1 does more damage. He does more damage in general by himself. He's free 2-touching, guaranteed. They gave him a new key blast. He can do the J2S in the air now. So now he has even more combo rounds. There was a combo I saw earlier today off of 5M. He's doing like 6.3k. Like he's doing crazy amount of damage. Even off of 2L, he's doing like 5k. Like he's doing so much damage now. That's actually insane. He has so many loops now. Yeah, Kid Buu is just strong. Kid Buu is just strong. He's solid, but because of the what's it called? Because of the system mechanics, I can't put him higher than B because he still loses to just everything else. And everything that he did great at the game, the mix-ups, the pressure, all that, like the RPS, everybody else in the game has that too, but better. And for the most part, you cannot guard cancel a lot of the mixes that go on in this game. Yeah, so because of that, Kid Buu is strong, but he's just B tier strong for me at least. He's B tier strong. I never thought I would have ever had to drop Kid Buu. But the thing is, don't get it twisted, right? Because Kid Buu at the end of the day, he can still mix you up crazy. Like, if you're not aware of what's happening and you're playing against a good player, shout out Videl. It's Videl, yeah? He's probably the lone Kid Buu survivor, if it being real. And he showed it at, what was that tournament that happened in the UK recently? Like, he's able to show off Kid Buu's potential. Like, it's not the best character in the game, but he's still very, very, very solid. Let me see here. Gotenks. Come on now. Do we really need to talk about Gotenks? He has 4 special moves. He has Beam into Super Dash, Ghost Oki, level 3, 1 into 3. They buffed his C assist, so now he could just do, you could hold up and the C assist does air beam. It recovers insanely fast. He has mix, medium punch, EX punch, Mickey buttons. He can now control what is it called? His 214S. What's the name of that button? The elastic rope. What's it called? I forgot the name of it. But it's his 214S. He just has pretty much everything still. Go to top 2, but not 2. Yeah, he still has insane buttons. Like, even though for Ghost Galactic Donut. Yeah, there we go. Galactic Donut. Thank you. He still has Galactic Donut, which just carries him all the way. It's plus on block. You know, it's mix up. The Ghost Oki, for those who don't know, Ghost Oki is only real. Yo, Annie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it again. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. For those who don't know, what Gotenks does, if Gotenks doesn't do jump back JH, If Gotenks doesn't do jump back JH, then there's another one. I can't remember. If he doesn't do jump back JH, the Ghost Oki is fake. I'm telling you guys, for those who don't know. If it doesn't do the jump back JH, like medium spin, wall bounce, jump back JH, that one is real. But if he just does a regular knockdown, just JH backdash, that is fake. It's fake. It's 100% fake. He has to do the little the knockback JH to make it real. There's one more, but I can't remember right now. But just know for you Gotenks player, don't let Gotenks get away with robbery. I have to lab it again, but I don't remember the other way to get the real Gosoki. Okay. Sorry, I gotta put it out there. But yeah, the fact that he's able to special cancel everything, that's just is too much. The only thing Gotenks doesn't have, I guess, is a frame 4 reversal. But Gotenks' job, truthfully, is to play point to force to get the first hit. And once you get that first hit with Gotenks, whether he dies or not, doesn't matter because their opponent is gonna burn spark. So at that point in time, it no longer matters. Truthfully, it no longer matters. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Let me see. Mr. No Other Options. He still lacks from meter nerfs. He still has the meter nerfs. He doesn't build much meter. But he has a level 1 now that's safe on block. So if you want a DHC to bring him in or something like that, or you know, whatever, you can always do that and be 0 on block, and you play the RPS game there. You jump away, you jab, you know, whatever. And on top of that, they also buffed his level 3. So it goes you have no other options. The infinite, the explosion one. It doesn't kill you when you do it in a combo, but you can out combo with it. So it's cool. That's pretty cool, I guess, you know. They buffed the JL. Low key, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the JL change is a nerf to 16 because he floats in the air. He stays in the air like this forever. Just holding that. If you have an air key blast or a beam that goes horizontal, you can just punish him for it. Truthfully, you can just punish the character for doing things like that. Cause it's like it stays active for so long that you can just smoke him. It's good. It's like a buff and a nerf in a way. Cause it's good and bad. It depends on the uses and where you use and stuff like that. But if you jump towards an opponent and you press JL preemptively, and they'll travel with you because now you have a traveling hurt box or a traveling hitbox with JL being active the whole time, and you can air to air them like that. And then of course you could do JL, JM into like whatever to jail them down to the ground. But yeah, I think it's still just solid. He has mix, he has the command grabs, it goes through beams. You know, he's just a solid character. He's just a solid character. That's it. 16 is a good character. Up next, let's do Mr. Bean Daddy Krillin himself. Krillin, mix-up master, level 1 into level 3. They buffed his loops, his key blast loop. You guys saw my reaction video to Pred's reaction, the reactionception. He has more loops now. He has more damage, consistent, level 1 into level 3. Low key has level 4 into level 3 because you can do destructible disc over and over until level 3 and do that 1 into 3, 2 into 3, 3 into 3, 4 into 3, whatever combination you want to do. He has level 3 mixed up in the corner. He has pressure. They made his what's it called? I'm over here. They made it partway through. It's invincible now. So now you can't even jab him during it. If you're mashing jab, he's just invincible. I think is it 214 or 236? The one when he makes a clone of himself. Like that is just stuff like that. Like they buffed them in those aspects. He still has a sensu beam. He still has rocks as an A assist. He still has all of that stuff. So at the end of the day, Krillin is still very much S tier. He has, you know, he was already S tier. He was already really good before, but now they just made him even better than what he was in 1.32. Piccolo, I think Piccolo. What did Piccolo really get? I don't remember what Piccolo got. Let me see. Let me look up Piccolo changes. Oh yeah, his 5S, the Mickey command grab now. 1 into 3. Increase hit stop on his A assist. Yeah. And just as a knockback on hit. Special beam cannon. His command grab on the ground and in the air now has what is it? Invincibility. The grounded one has invincibility. That character is still nonsense. His A assist is still crazy, but at the end of the day, it's nothing too the armor command grab is Mickey. I don't know how. I don't know why Arc says Bandai, whoever thought this was a good idea. Armor command grab is so strong because, like, you got to remember, he still has Demon Elbow, right? He has the fake frame 4 reversal, but he still has the EX elbow where he fakes the same side, goes cross up. He has level 3 mix up in the corner still, so you could do 1 into 3 and then mix you up. He has once he's in, he has really good buttons. A assist again, 2 orbs on the screen, controls neutral. Maybe his neutral itself is a bit lackluster, but if you put his hands on the right player that knows how to move around the game, that knows how to play the game, you won't even notice how bad his neutral truly is. Especially if you pair him up with an OD assist. So that character is still insanely strong. But I'll give Piccolo A tier for sure. Up next, Frieza. Frieza might be S+, to be honest. All these new names in the chat. Shout out to everybody. Again, I know this video is going to be a little bit long. It's probably going to be a 2-hour video on the YouTube. I know it's probably one of the longest tier lists I made. But this is because I'm actually giving information about the characters. My goodness. But again, if you guys are watching on the YouTube and you skipping around the video, hopefully you skip around to this part where I'm giving the advertisements. And you guys can follow the YouTube, sub to the YouTube, follow the TikTok, the Twitch, the Twitters, all that stuff. Drop a sub on the YouTube if you can. I'll really appreciate it. There's a lot of people who watch the videos don't actually sub to the video, so if you guys can drop a sub to the stream, not to the stream. Well, the stream, sub to the stream. If you want to add to the subathon, if you want to see the goals to the subathon that's going on for the currently of the duration of the month, these are lists right here. These are things that I've done already, things I haven't done. But yeah, sub to the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I would really appreciate it. So thank everybody who's coming into the stream now. Shout out to all the Bubble viewers, the Bubble tubers, the Bubble YouTubers, all that stuff. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Who was I on? I was Frieza. Yeah, Frieza. They buff pretty much. You know, Frieza. I mean, we seen what Gropus did pre-patch, but now Frieza just has even more things. He still has the slow orb. They made his what's it called? How they spell Frieza on the okay. The Death Slash was it the reduced delay, medium heavy, reduced startup. The what's it called? The frame 4 that he had in the corner where he would like teleport to get out the corner. They buffed that. They buffed his golden Frieza form, so now you can just get out of golden form whenever you want. The shot that the little soldier throws at you has maximum hit stun. I mean, you guys seen the Zao combo videos, right? Yeah, seen them. Frieza is just a menace at this point. And crazy zoning, crazy neutral, slow orb, fast orb, level 1 to level 3. He can level 7 now, realistically. Well, there was a video I seen where Frieza doing like a level, I think it was like a level 11. I think it was called. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Frieza doing like a level, level 9, I think it was. It was something crazy. It was something crazy. It was like a level 9 or level 8. It was something OD. Let me see. I think this is the video right here. I think this is the one. Hold on. We got to play this video real quick for the one time. Look at this. Look at this. Level 3 right there. Bro, what else needs to be said? What else needs to be said right now? Look at this. Look at all these changes that Frieza has. Right? Level 1 into level, like, come on. Like Frieza now. Come on. Like Frieza is just a menace right now, truthfully speaking. So that character right there in and itself deserves to wait. He started for golden, turn off golden, level 1, level 3. That character is really strong now. So for that, Frieza is S+. I think Frieza's definitely S+ right now. All right. Was that Sparkless? Yeah, that was Sparkless. No. The very end, was the very end Sparkless? Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah. Captain Ginyu. Come on, are we being real right now? He can body change. He can hold the button longer to do more damage to himself so that the other character takes maximum damage. He has all the calls now. He can just call the order he wants, essentially. Basically call the order he wants. He has what's it called? Level 1, like everybody else, level 1 into level 3, but I can do level 3 into level 3, level 4 into level 3. He's invincible when he calls the summons. The summons are invincible to Ki Blast. Still has the 50-50 in the corners, 50-50 mix with the he has self body change. Yeah, he has so many tools now. Ginyu just wins. Did they fix his assist? I don't know if they fixed his assist. They made his 5L, his crouching light faster, the crouching medium, like not faster, they just reduced the delay on him, right? Solo everything. You build more meter when you call it the Ginyu Force. There's just so much things that Ginyu has now that he just wins. He literally just be winning. Whenever Ginyu plays the game, he's just winning the whole time, truthfully. But if you play against a Ginyu who knows what they're doing, even if a Ginyu, the scariest Ginyu is the Ginyu that don't know what they're doing. Those are the ones you gotta fear for your life because they're literally just pressing buttons the whole time. And they come on, he just be cooking. They nerfed his body assist, body change though. He's 50-50 in you. He's calling Raccoon, Birder, Jace, Birder, like Godo, like what are we talking about here? And that character still has pretty much everything else. He's just jumping you. In fact, he's just jumping you. Goku Black, honestly, I think Goku Black is A tier. I mean, he got the Kamehameha changes, the beam into Super Dash, Command Grab into Super Dash. One of the good changes that he should have gotten a long time ago was the EX teleport on the ground. It's -36. And the air one is -29, I believe. It's slower. The EX ground one is slower, but it's mixed. Yeah, he has a faster command grab, but the teleport it was a quality of life change. I want to say that's one of the few changes that I really agree with in the patch. But Goku Black having a quality of life change and that he can teleport on the ground is pretty good. You know, they also buffed his 2M, so his 2M is also faster. You know, so he has faster buttons, faster command grab. And you know, he's just a better character. He got quality life changes. He's good. Goku Black, he's good. He's A tier. A tier is not ordered. These are just A tier characters. SSJ Goku. SSJ Goku. Where do we put SSJ Goku? SSJ Goku now has Tatsu loops. He has loops with Tatsu. He can loop in the mid screen instead of burning meter now, like in the corner. But before you do like J2H into EX fist, he doesn't have to do that anymore. He can just do medium punch because now medium punch essentially acts as a EX punch did before. It's plus on block. Medium is plus on block. EX is plus on block. It's a frame 4 reversal. It's a frame 4 reversal that's plus on block. He has more damage routes. He could warp level. He could do Kamehameha level 1, warp Kamehameha level 2, level 3 with the TP. He has level 5 essentially. Yeah, there's so much that Super Saiyan Goku has now. He also has if you space out the legs, he could be plus. If you TK, he could be plus. 236 stages frame 4 involved. I think he's touching S tier. But if I was to order it, he's like bottom of S because he's insanely strong for. Like he's actually so strong at this point that he's really a viable character. Same side mix up beam, same side cross up. You know, level 3 does dummy damage. He does dummy damage. His damage output is insane. He just has a lot of good tools. If I also put him in S tier, I'll put him at the bottom of S. But SSJ Goku is actually really strong. Like I said, I know we have a lot of characters in S plus tier and a lot of characters in S tier, but the truth is that a lot of characters have been buffed so much without being nerfed that now they're just all really strong, and that's just how it is at this game current state. Up next, Majin Buu. I'm sorry, people might disagree with this one, but I think Majin Buu is still A tier. He's really strong. He has every tool he had before. He has his fat toss and all that stuff. But the thing is, it's like what I said last time. Like a lot of people say Majin Buu is strong, but he still has. Let me see what he got. He got his fat throw is faster, dive bomb increased block stun, jumping heavy attacks, but that is even further now. Increased distance to movement attack for his 5L and 5LL, and the level 1, and then just the knockback on it. Like he's good. Fat Buu Fat Buu is good. You disagree with Goku Black? Like, it's I don't know. Like for Goku Black and Fat Buu, I'm a little bit like on them because they're strong, right? Of course, in the right hand, we're talking about like max potential, max peakness. Like they're strong, but it's just like I don't know. Like they're just okay for me. Like they're always just okay at best, and that's the issue. For Goku Black, he's just I'll cook. It doesn't matter. Like you can get cooked by Kid Buu, you can get cooked by UI. It doesn't matter. But when you put them in comparison to great players in the right hands, playing the right character, playing them correctly, mastering them to the T, it's not gonna happen. Trunks is better than SSJ Goku, anyways. But Trunks, and you mentioned it, but Trunks might be A tier. He might be A tier, but SSJ Goku is just too strong right now. IMO. SSJ Goku is too strong. He's way better than Trunks IMO. Trunks should be A. It's still Trunks at the end of the day. It's still Trunks at the end of the day. And whatever you say ends up low key. Every time you say a tier list, you just gotta put the tier list one character slot down. Is Broly better than Tien? Broly has insane damage, but Tien has better neutral. Yeah, I think as Broly is better than Tien. I think as Broly is better than Tien. What does SSJ Goku? SSJ Goku doesn't have to burn meter. He has a level 5, 1, 2 into level 5. Plus on block moves. Frame 4 reversal. Frame 4 reversal that is plus on block. Same sides. Trunks has a level 5. Trunks also has a level 5. Goku's damage is higher than Trunks. Trunks doesn't have to. He also has a level 5. Goku is just a better. Goku is literally just a better Trunks. He has Oki like free now. I mean, he always had a 50-50 though, right? He doesn't have to burn meter anymore. Trunks has better neutral, better mix-up. A level 3, DHE level 2, safe DHE, broken solo mix. What am I missing? It's Goku. That's all you gotta say that? Yeah, facts. It's Goku. But anyone can mix you off Trunks level 3 now? I don't agree with the better neutral. He has escape neutral button, but I wouldn't say a better neutral than SSJ Goku. Because SSJ Goku defines neutral, IMO. Argument invalidated. Make a tier list chart instead. Tier lists aren't really useful in these day and age for Dbfz. Somebody should plug. The best I can do for you, inzem, is A tier. Best I can do for you is A tier. That's the best I can do for you. And that's all you get. Hit. Come on now. Character has no sauce, but he's S tier. He could do shotgun. He could do shotgun into level 3. He can control which shotgun he calls. But now Hit is literally untouchable. Hit is literally untouchable. I don't think he has better neutral than SSJ Goku, to be honest. He doesn't have an air reverse, but I think he has a lot better than you think. I have yet to see. I only play like 2 Trunks. I played a couple of Trunks, but I played 2 good Trunks players. So it may be a little skewed, but I'll give him A tier for sure. His common is basic, but his neutral is gas. Yeah. Hit is S plus tier. Even though Hit has the meter gain nerf, you literally cannot touch Hit in neutral. There's nothing you can do that you can if Hit wants you to touch you. It's kind of like, that fight in JJK where's Gold versus the volcano dude, and Gold just telling him like, yo, the only reason you're touching me right now is because I let you touch me. That's the kind of vibes I get from Hit now. He's letting you touch him. Because now he can special cancel freely. He has, again, like 1 into 3, 2 into 3, all that stuff. Shotgun. He can control how many meter he spends. He's lower accurate. Facts. Hit players are low accurate. They're playing a whole different game. He still has the Mickey JS button or 5S, whatever. He's just really, really, really strong. Hit is just OD Mickey. He's just moving around the screen constantly, doing whatever he wants. He still has wake up frame 4 reversal. He has all that stuff. So for that, Hit is definitely S plus tier. Janemba. He has level 3 mix. You can't jump at Janemba. Janemba is another character that has a frame 4 reversal or frame 4 teleport. You can use it as a reversal. He has the slash, the J2A slash, which is frame 1, frame 4 in the air. EX Slash goes through beams, covers full screen Mickey button, right on par with everybody else. I think Janemba just right with S tier. They made it so that his JH now causes sliding, like a weird little fake sliding knockdown or whatever. That's cool, I guess. But he's just alright. I think Janemba's S tier, but nothing crazy over the top for sure. Just nothing crazy over the top. It don't go through beams now. It goes through key blasts and stuff like that. But it's good. His 2L is a low. His 2LL. Oh yeah, the overhead, the one that looks like an overhead, it hits low now. And his invuln is, that might be S plus, I'm not gonna lie. Because the fact that you could do jab, like before you could do jab command grab or jab to like couch some jumping. But now you could do jab command grab or jab what's it called? You could do LL or L command grab, and that's a 50-50. Free mix with yeah. You're right. Janemba might be S plus. Roshi, A tier. I mean Roshi. I mean, he got some cool changes. He can flip indefinitely. I know y'all seen that one combo on Z Broly where he's just flipping indefinitely, just doing whatever he wants and stuff like that. But he's not cracking S tier, S plus tier. I'm sorry. Roshi's just Roshi at the end of the day. Roshi, big damage neutral. Yeah, Roshi's cool. I mean, what's the exact changes for Roshi? His crouching unit attack, setup timing, jump. Add a light version to the elbow. Can now jump forward without an input. Yeah. Sped up evil containment wave. He's good. Roshi's good. He's solid. He's also just a solid character. GT Goku is definitely S plus tier. He might be. He actually might be, to be honest with you. My GT Goku is not top 1. He's got the best special this game has seen. GT Goku is definitely S plus. Broken assist, broken neutral, broken mix up. Yeah, he might be S tier for sure. S plus tier. But it's not even ordered. I haven't ordered the list yet, so I have to go through it. But yeah, that's more or less how I feel about the characters in the game right now. Yeah, I more or less feel this way. That, yeah, I think this is probably one of the better tier lists I've done in a long time. Take C tier out of here. I mean, worst case scenario, I could put Kibu and UI in B tier. That's about it. But I think this is pretty good overall. This is unordered, but this would be my unordered tier list, to be honest. I think I went over pretty much every character in the game. I think I gave a good amount of information about each character. I didn't really speedrun the tier list, but if I was to, this is just like this is my unordered version. If I was to order it, a top 5, top 5, probably something like this. Let me see. Maybe this. Maybe this. Nappa number 2? Nah, Nappa's like over here. I'll say Beerus. Honestly, bro. I don't know. Getting up there since he lost body swap off most of his hits though, that was a big nerf. I don't think it was that much of a big nerf. Because Ginyu still has everything else. I don't know. Top 5 is hard. I don't like ordering. I don't like ordering these things because it's really difficult. It's really, really difficult. And I think Nappa's top 5 for sure. Guaranteed. I don't know, man. This is hard. You low-key wouldn't even want to swap Ginyu these days. Yeah, you probably wouldn't even want to do body change. It's weird. Yes, you do. It varies, man. It really does vary. I'm really thinking hard. I know baby is S plus for sure. I don't know. I don't want to order this. I don't want to order this. I don't want to order this. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's actually way too hard. It's too hard to order this. I'm sorry. Because like, it's I'll give you top 5. Beerus, my opinion probably changed tomorrow. But like, Beerus, Jiren, 18, Ginyu, Nappa. That's probably the list. I'll say right now, like this is probably like the best I can give you. This is probably the best I could give you for. Yeah, I would say this is probably like just the best I can do for now. This is probably for sure like the best I can give you. Yeah, hear my nickname being called. Did I miss the Meat Mountain? Nah, the Meat Mountain is about to commence. The Meat Mountain is on the way. But this will be the tier list. I'm not gonna order it. It's too hard to order it. Maybe just the top 5 is ordered. I don't know. I don't know. I truthfully don't know. But this video has been going on for way too long. It has been a 2-hour VOD. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Make sure you guys check out the Twitch. If you guys not following the Twitch already. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not following the Twitch, please follow the Twitch. And if you don't want to watch because like, oh, Danny, you know, you have ads playing on your Twitch or whatever, for the month of September, if you following the stream and you come to the stream, I will gift you a sub. Either me or somebody in the chat will gift you a sub. For the month of September, I'm gifting subs to you guys, to the Twitch chatters. Okay? So YouTube, come through to the Twitch. Twitch, come through to the YouTube. Show some love to the YouTube. If you guys not following the YouTube already, please follow the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe on the video, all that fun stuff. Follow the social medias, the Twitch, the TikTok, all that stuff. But everybody say bye to the YouTube. I appreciate everybody tuning into the video. Thank you. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. And everybody say peace to the YouTube. Say peace to the YouTube. Say peace. Say bye, YouTube. Say bye. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, we off this. Peace. Now, oops, wait, hold on. I need to end the video. Bye, YouTube. Bye.